Romesh Ranganathan's with us. We've been chatting about his new children's book, Little Muffin Drops the Mic, and indeed his tour next year, Hustle. And golf and cricket are amongst the things, Romesh, that you've done with your old mate Rob Beckett on Rob and Romesh Versus. Sport, it's been very sport heavy, the series you've done over the years. I mean, you've trained with Usain Bolt, as we said, KP and the NBA. You've tried loads and loads of different things. What was the most difficult of the sporting challenges? Can you remember?
Well, I mean, the reason that we focus so much in sport is because Rob and I are both so terrible at it, and the producers have seen obviously a rich vein of sort of ongoing humiliation. To be honest with you, I found. I mean, the golf is something I could easily get into. Do you know what I mean? The problem I've got with golf is that it takes so incredibly long to do. I can't really clear that amount of time away from home. But I think that I found the cricket, even though I like cricket, I feel like actually getting any good at it, I found very, very difficult. When KP was like firing balls at us, just the sort of the decision time to make a shot or what you're going to do, I found absolutely horrifying. Do you know what I mean? And then we had the opportunity of Nasser Hussain was hitting balls up into the air for us to catch in front of the Barmy Army, actually. And I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of the stuff they said to us, I can't repeat on family radio, but it was a horrifying experience. It was absolutely horrible.
You did a bit of commentary on talkSPORT during that one, didn't you, as part of the show?
Yeah, that was, I would say I peaked early. I was told that I commentated on the first ball very effectively. And then I was told that my commentary on the second ball was like I was watching a different game. So it was a real roller coaster, that short career.
And the new series is out this week, isn't it? You're doing with Penn and Teller.
Oh yeah, a bit of magic.
Yeah, we started. So the first one came out last night. I think you can watch it on Catch Up now. But yeah, we did. So this series we're doing magic, crufts. We're doing K-pop. And we're doing classical music. So for the magic one, we went to Las Vegas.
Wow.
And we trained with Penn and Teller, and they taught us to do one of their old tricks. And we also did a bit of Las Vegas street magic, which was honestly, if you ever get a chance, if you ever feel like taking a blowtorch to your self-esteem, have a go at doing a little bit of street magic in Las Vegas. I could thoroughly recommend it.
I find magicians really annoying, if I'm honest.
Do you?
Comedians.
They're annoying people.
Comedians really do find magicians annoying. I think it's
so
something
annoying.
about. Yeah, well, it's just because I think part of it is knowing that they're tricking you.
Yeah,
and you sort of feel a bit embarrassed. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? When you sort of go, I just don't know how you did it, and then you just sort of feel it makes you look inward. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem with magicians.
Want to see a trick? Want to see a trick? No. Yeah. Pick a card. No, I don't want to.
Okay, fair enough. So that's the Magic Circles Blacklist we're on there.
Have you ever bought your kids a magic set? Don't ever do that. That's a dreadful thing to do.
I'm going to buy one for your kids, Charlie.
They haven't got a clue how to do it. Yeah. They're absolutely dreadful at it. They can't work it out.
Yeah. Do you know the other problem, Charlie, is that they don't realise it's not magic.
I know.
So you buy them a magic set. And what they think is they're suddenly going to become Gandalf or something like that. So, but like, you're trying to move a ball from this thing to this. You go, how do you do it? And you go, it just goes through here underneath. You can seal it. And they go, but that's not magic. How do you actually do it magically? Well, how you do it magically, mate, is you have to be born in another dimension because we don't have magic. All right, this is what the magic trick is.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah. Now, if you're not busy enough, we read today that you and Tom Davis are going to be doing Takeshis Castle. Now, is this a new series or is this revoicing some of the old classics?
No, this is a new series. Wow. They brought it back. So the Japanese series is back. And me and Tom, we've done it all, actually. Oh, okay. We've just done the voiceover. They did it because Tom and I do a podcast called The Wolf and Hour where we just kind of, we just talk. I mean, it's much like what you guys do. Talk aimlessly and hope it's entertaining.
Wow.
And they've kind of tried to tried to kind of recreate that atmosphere for our voiceover and commentary. So it was just us, me and Tom, kind of as I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm not as big. Tom is a huge fan. So I would say to worrying levels. I'm not on that same level, but it's just us kind of having a quick show. It is. the narrative arc is as confusing as it's always been, I would say, and the rules are as completely arbitrary. I mean, most of my commentary has been completely frustrated about how this is being handled logistically, to be honest with you.
Health and safety issues. Yeah.
And also just like 3 people don't make it through, but do you know what? We haven't got enough people gone through, so you're through. You get a magic stick. Well done, you're through.
So there we are.
I mean, it's absolutely
back
crazy.
to the magic set. They've let a 6-year-old do the magic.
When and where is that going out then? Is that, do you know?
I think it comes out end of August on Prime Video.
Oh, okay.
It's
nice one.
Yeah.
Quick one on Arsenal before we let you go. Nice friendly win, but from what I've been reading, the new boys play well. Havertz looked like he's going to be good and adaptable for you. During Timber, they said had a very good game. Exciting times, isn't it?
It is exciting times. I mean, I last season didn't think we were going to win the league, but I was very happy at the season that we had, just in terms of it made my kids respect me a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Because I basically have forced them to be Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
And so last season they felt a bit of excitement, and and it feels like the club's moving in it's an exciting direction the club's moving in. What I would say is everybody's improving. So, as good as I feel about how Arsenal are doing, and the signings are great, I think that, any kind of, I don't want to be falsely optimistic about this. I mean, look, I think we're going to be, I think that we're going to be there or thereabouts for a bit of the season, but I think that everybody's looking like they're stepping things up.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a shame for Crawley Town, to be honest. You are the king of Crawley. And you've not turned up at Crawley Town and been the new Rob McElhenney.
Well, do you know what?
Ryan Reynolds.
Well, listen. I'll give you this guarantee, and this is a talkSPORT exclusive.
Wow.
If Little Muffin Drops the Mic becomes a movie franchise and really takes off worldwide, I will take over Crawley Town Football Club. That is my promise to you.
Anybody listening from Crawley today, you can take that to the bank. You can hold him to that. Fantastic.
Little Muffin Drops the Mic is the book. Hustle is the 2024 tour.
Yeah.
You've got The Weakest Link coming out, I think, at some point. Takeshis Castle.
Busy.
You're coming round to take my wife out for dinner, I think, at some
busy.
point. You've got to do something.
Still got the window cleaning round. She's never let that go. So that's the
but what I can tell you is, despite all the projects, self-esteem is reassuringly low. I can assure you of that. So don't worry about that.
Paul Hawksbee and Andy Jacobs, Monday to Friday afternoons 1 till 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.